Hi guys. So we have started for our Andaman trip.
Hey.
Waiting for a cab with all our luggage. See you soon in Andaman.
Sri Vijaya Puram, aka Port Blair, is our first destination, and as we fly high, there are many islands on our sight, and one among them would be North Sentinel.
When it comes to itinerary, we booked all our flights, hotels, ferries, etc. by our own. So stay tuned to know more. Once we got down at Veer Savarkar Airport, there are multiple options for cab, including prepaid taxi, which we opted.
Many people don't really stay in Port Blair. They rather visit Rose Island or Baratang Island or head directly to Havelock. We have chosen some place idle and beautiful, which is famous for locals, Corbyn's Cove Beach.
On the way to this beach, there are historic monuments. One among them is this flag point, the first Tiranga point, hosted by Subhash Chandra Bose. And there are some old temples which are before colonial era.
Further driving on this road, you will find some amazing beach views and foggy mountain views. In fact, this island is Ross Island. Corbyn's Cove Beach is better known for sunrise. Day starts here early like 5 am and sun sets around 5 pm. So be prepared for the Andaman timings to visit each place.
Around 3 pm, we visited the Wandoor Beach as sun sets here at 5. On the way to this beach, you will find several boats which travel to Jolly Boy Island. But the season starts from October or November based on weather conditions.
But before I get in there, while we were coming here, it's afternoon here and we want to have something. And we went to a Jolly Bear restaurant. Fish meals are awesome. If you're a vegetarian, if you like Karela or some other gravies, the veg meal is also good. But it's a coastal area, so it's good for that. And you can see the board which says about welcome to new Wandoor Beach. Hope we're gonna see the sunset. Right now it's a bit cloudy, but if you see, you can spot green water and blue water. So it's a mix of waters here. compared to the other beaches, this beach have crystal clear water. Marine life in this beach is preserved by local government, and also no water activity is done on this beach due to multiple reasons, and one among that is saltwater crocodiles which can be spotted on this beach. We are trying to see if we can walk as the water level is not so high and we still got a lot of time to sunset. The coral view is it's watchable, the water is very clear, so why not, let's take a shot. Untouched corals, and we have a nice one, another nice one. In case you guys wonder how far are we with corals, we are this far. And there she is. This is the coral which we just shot.
After watching some amazing corals and fishes, we decided to enjoy this sunset view. Let's take a walk and find some beautiful spot to enjoy sunset.
Next day, we headed to extreme south of this island, Chidiya Tapu. I would recommend to rent a bike and drive to this spot. You will enjoy more watching some mangrove forests and riding across reserve forest paths. To reach Chidiya Tapu, you need to climb few steps.
This is one of our favorite spots to visit. You will enjoy sitting below these huge trees and watching seashore from this point. This is a good spot for picnic. We haven't seen any monkeys on this island, so you can get your food and spend some quality time with your partner.
After enjoying the fresh air and watching some fishing boats, we headed to Munda Pahar beach, which is next to Chidiya Tapu. The localites here have recommended to visit this place, so let's find out and explore.
Munda Pahar is in forest area, so you need to register your name and details before entering here. We have access to beach, but as per forest officials, we are not supposed to enter into the water.
Walking to extreme corner, we discovered there is another viewpoint which has timings from 10 am to 3 pm. It's a 1.3 kilometer trek in this forest. It's a little forest walk. Wind sound is too high, but inside this forest it's bit reduced and the wind is also reduced. This is good. We have beautiful forest. You know what are the steps? Let me show you. The tree roots are the steps here. If you wanna climb up, you have grip of tree roots.
If someone would have updated about this trek in advance, we wouldn't have come in flip-flops.
It's not only roots path, there are few logs which have fallen and you need to cross them to see these beautiful corners.
The more you go into the forest, there is no one here, and that huge wind is gone, and very less light we have in here. So, you can imagine how thick the forest is.
Was prepared to swim and I'm doing trekking. Can you imagine the pain? Why do? And do not step on these guys, you will find many of them on the path.
Once incline is done, you will notice huge winds and the incredible cliff view. If you walk few more steps further, there is a lighthouse and entry is restricted. To reach the final viewpoint, you need to walk beside the lighthouse. We took a good amount of break at viewpoint, watching beautiful birds and enjoying fresh air from Bay of Bengal.
It's time to get down. Water was still here. Now you see water have gone up there. Okay, it's time to return back.
After doing trek workout, we came across Symphony Resorts and Restaurant. Food and ambience here is amazing. By evening, we headed to another island, Hut Bay, the Little Andaman.
Very few people know how to reach here, and stay tuned for our next video. We will explain how to reach and what activities to do in Hut Bay.